Welcome guys, this is Edwin, and today we're going to be looking at the Elvia prototype right here. Super cool to see, and of course this is one of those pieces as well that I got through Area 51 in case that you are wondering. And in this case I do have a description from Ernest Emerson. We're going to talk about it, but let me tell you, the Elvia was one of my most anticipated knives from 2020 as a libre student, or if you're in the whole tactical world with knives and other style of tools like this, you've probably been aware of this design in different fixed plates and stuff like that. Again, known as the fruit knife and the Elvia knife. It's not a big knife. We're talking about 2.8 inches or so. And of course, you can do simple tasks with it. And of course, you have the whole self-defense portion of the philosophy on this knife. And I've been carrying this specific one, man, a long time in my left pocket all the time. Very easy to carry. It's a 2.8 inch blade and overall 7.2 inches. Very easy to carry and surprisingly useful for, opening the simple stuff and all that when you need to. Okay, so let's look at it. In this case, we're talking about a prototype. Let me give you the description from Ernest Emerson himself, and then we'll look at the beautiful piece right there. The Elvia. What can I say about this knife? There really aren't enough words. Designed by my friend Ed Calderon, this knife is blazing hot and we cannot make enough to supply the demand. I think if we shut down production on all of our other knives and just made Elvias, we still will not be able to keep up. I made some prototypes over a year ago to prove out the folding design of Ed's knife. Ed got a couple and I kept some. Here are two that I'm putting up here in Area 51. Own a piece of future history. I know this won't last long. Hope you enjoy them. And that's right, guys. This knife is hot, hot, hot. I think the third round of Elvia's, Emerson Elvia, just came out. And guys, it's like selling out, and they cannot keep up with the demand. So very, very cool to see. And this is one of those hand-ground prototypes by Emerson knife. You can see right away that's Emerson Specwar knife logo. That will tell you, right, that is one of those that Ernest Emerson built himself, hand-ground by him. And look at that blade. Beautiful. Beautiful blade, hand ground by Ernest Emerson. You will see again that Emerson Specwar knife logo, hand ground prototype label. In this case, like the Elvia is a V grind, right? So we're talking about is ground on that side, like you can see, and then ground on the other side. And guys, just stunning. Beautiful work right there. Okay, and then of course you will have that chisel edge from Emerson knives. Handground Specwar knife Elvia. After that is your classic G10 construction with liner locks and your classic clip, right, that it came in the first release. Of course, that first release, that first round of the Elvia was using the smaller size style of standoff. Then they changed and converted to not this one. Let me show you the black one. I think, yeah, this one will have the XL. That I think is how now the Elvias are coming out. But again, that hand ground blade, Specwar knives blade from Emerson knives, beautiful. That's how it compares, so you can check it out. Again, on top right here, the one I'm always carrying with me, and at the bottom, the hand ground Emerson Specwar knife Elvia. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And of course, I'm just sharing with you guys the collection so you guys can check it out as well. And again, very cool to have it in my collection. Love it. This was one of those knives that I was really anticipating in 2020, and I'm very happy to be able to have one of the prototypes from Ernest Emerson. And again, guys, if you have any other question, of course, make sure to check out my other video of the Elvia and a little bit of its history. I love that this design, very, very useful for me. And again, if you have any other question, go to caloblaze.com. In there, I do have all my recommendations, all the groups that were hanging out and sharing this amazing hobby. You guys have a great day out there. Bye.